Now to a growing debate about whether a joint military force may be the answer for combating threats from groups like ISIL. That's what the Arab League is considering as it kicks off its second-day meeting in Cairo. CCTV's Adel Mahrouky reports.
Several crises are on the agenda of the Arab Foreign Ministers' talks in Cairo, on top of which is the rise of the Islamic State. Reactions of the League's member states were mostly statements of condemnation, apparently not enough to face militant groups in the region. The Secretary General of the Arab League says it's time Arabs take a stronger step.
The Arab reaction must be based on the Joint Arab Defense Treaty. We are in deep need to create a joint Arab force, a multinational force, capable to execute missions assigned to it, like in quick intervention against terrorist groups, peacekeeping, security, and humanitarian operations in the region. More importantly, exchanging information and intelligence between Arab states. There are some countries who have become in urgent need of support.
Egypt initiated the concept after an internet video showed 21 Egyptians beheaded by the Islamic State forces in Libya. The country responded with coordinated airstrikes with the internationally recognized Libyan government. But as the threat persists, Cairo realized it needs regional help. Libya, on the other hand, aims for more.
First, arming the Libyan National Army to enable it to fight terrorism. Second, ending military support to terrorist organizations, which aggression harms Libyan before our Arab brothers and foreigners. Taking extreme measures against countries that support these organizations, my country's legitimate government and its national army intends to make Libya a graveyard for the Islamic State and other terrorist groups to prevent their harm from spreading to other countries. But ending the Islamic State's threat is impossible without this support.
Despite that El-Dairi's government has international recognition, international arms embargo on Libya extends to the army supporting his government. Almost all Arab countries support the Tobruk-based Libyan government, so the forces could operate on its behalf. It could be a way to go around the internationally imposed arms embargo, and a way for Arab countries to face militants not just in Libya, but in the Middle East as well. The forces will operate under the umbrella of the Arab League, so it shouldn't violate the international law. The foreign ministers will discuss the guidelines for the joint air forces. Arab leaders should vote on it in the summit Egypt will host at the end of this month. Adel, CCTV, Cairo.